Welcome back to Big Crone Energy. This week I thought I would feature all my Make Playing Cards decks. I have quite a few, so I thought this would be fun to kind of go through and see what options they have out there in case people are wondering. These aren't just the ones that are highly featured on normal channel, or not normal channels, but the usual. I do have the Lacrimosa and things like that. But I have a few other gems that I am very happy to have, and I just thought I would share them with you today. We will start off with the two Lenormand decks I have. This is the Ukiyo Japanese style. Of course, I love skeletons. This is in, I think they're Superior Smooth. Got different stocks, card stocks. I probably won't go through every card, but just show you a few to give you an idea. So like I said, that's the Ukiyo Lenormand. And the other Lenormand I have is by Rochelle, or Amethyst Ascension. And it's in this wonderful tin. And it's got this beautiful purple gilding, and this is so fun. This one is in order. I haven't used it yet. I have about probably 7 Lenormands. So love that garden scene. So like I said, this is the Purple Mist Lenormand in a wonderful tin. Great quality. So there's those. Now on to the actual decks. I first found out about Make Playing Cards because of this one, Brit's Third Eye Tarot. I had seen it on Amazon, but I was always leery of Amazon and fakes, so I reached out to different places and asked where I could get a real copy, and they said Make Playing Cards. I'm not sure who this is by, but I bought this, like I said, probably 5 years ago. It's the only one like this style that has survived. This was one of the cards that made me fall in love with this deck. And the other card, you know how it goes, is it's a nice hermit. Is the I do like this one. It's gonna be the last. You know how it goes. That is a nice Fool. Is it the last? Oh, it's not the last. It's this Devil card. Because sometimes aren't we? A lot of times aren't we? We're our own devil. Absolutely. So I got that. And then at the same time, so maybe it wasn't 5 years ago. I think it was around 2022. I got this, and then Julie at Peekaboo Rose, the what's her name? Jasmine Beckett Griffith. She made her license free. Yeah, just made license free. And so Peekaboo Rose made a few decks, an Oracle deck and a tarot deck. And I keep the tarot in this pouch. And again, Peekaboo Rose curated this. You get tons of extra cards. And this is what I don't want to get these lost. This is the backs. And this is just a fun deck. You can also, I think, easily see the progression of the artist in her art skills and how she drew things. I was getting a little, that candle was burning a little too high. That's my candle. I'm trying to banish some bad habits. And I just thought I'd let it burn in the background while I did this because just felt like the appropriate space to get some witchiness in on this deck, or on this. But apparently the fire is saying, this is why you need to burn this fire. It's burning hot because I have too much stuff. And then along with that, of course, I had to get, it's in this pouch. I had to get the Oracle. These are the backs. I just took out these. They didn't resonate with me in the deck, so I took these out. But these are perfectly square. Oop. I thought overall she did a good job of picking a keyword like toxicity, overwhelm, infatuation, gestation, duty, control, vigilance, devotion, maturity, loyalty, protection, celebration, quest. So as you can see, just beautiful way of putting these together. So that is those. And then I didn't buy decks for a long time. And now recently I have bought several. So this is the remainder of them. But again, these I all bought back in probably 2022. So, and then we will start off with my two reiterations of the Rider-Waite-Smith. This is the Constantinople Tarot. And this is the re-envisioned Smith-Waite Tarot. Just different takes. This one kind of like took out the main character and put in a different background. And then this one is just made it grainy. I don't know, just did something with the coloration. So there are those. I do just prefer this one. I carry this one as my carry-all in my bag. Came with its own box, both of them. And I think they're in the super smooth stock, but linen is my favorite. So then I got the Ride or Die True Ones. This did not come in the box. I bought some boxes to put some of these in. This is the Chanel Days, Deathly Flowers, you can see many a walkthrough of this one. Just love it. Just so happy she decided to put this on Make Playing Cards so that we all can enjoy it. Beautiful gilding. I opted for the gilding one on this one. You do pay a little extra. And the Lacrimosa comes with its own box and a pull-out about the artwork. Again, there's tons of walkthroughs of this one. This one pairs with the Cave of Sybil beautifully. And I think I said that, but it comes with its box. I do have the Sacred Threads Oracle by Dawn Michelle. This is a very universal, well done little oracle deck. It always seems to give me clear messages when I pair it with tarot. I think great keywords: progress, connection, obscure, support, beacon, guardian. So yeah, I'm sure there's walkthroughs of this one on there. I'm sure she has one on her channel. And then it came with its own box too, which is nice. So these three are just random ones that I found going through. This one came in its own pouch, so it's dirty. And it has a fair bit of nudity. I don't remember what it was called though. Let's see here. just takes artwork we've seen on other decks and repurposes them. But I liked the artwork that they chose for things. I don't know, this artist, this creator had several different kinds of decks with kind of different themes, but all with this artwork, or this style of artwork. I will find it and put it in the box if I think about it, to let you know. It didn't come with a card to tell us. I love this wheel. I guess there's less nudity in it than I thought. Oh, then this boobies. Boobies don't hurt no one. So yeah, now I'm getting into, I must have separated these for a different video. But yeah, so there is that one, and it came with this velvet bag. It's on that linen cardstock I love. And then I bought boxes for these two and marked them. This one I just went on a whim. No, this one came with its box because of the see-through box. So it came with a box, but it's called Flowers of Aurora Tarot. I just like the coloration. I wanted something light after having dark decks like, you know, Lacrimosa and Deathly Flowers. Just kind of, I call this my feel-good innocent deck. I mean, even the tower. Like, really? So that is the Flower of Aurora Tarot. And then the Sunny Skeleton Tarot. I had seen this on Bobby's channel because Selena had gifted it to him. And I just adore it. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. They just are smiling on everything. It's so bizarre. It's still amazing how it's you know, very much a pretty close clone of Rider-Waite Smith. But I love the coloration with the skeletons. He's trying to peek through. So yes, the Sunny Skeleton. This did not come in its own box. I picked up a box for it. All right. And then we get into the rabbit hole that I went down. That is, what happened to it? Oh, that is Rochelle from Amethyst Ascension. This is Aries Witchcraft Courtney. The Dreadful Oracle. It's a little tight for this box. It did not come with the box. I bought the box, but I bought the wrong size. I have featured this before on my This is in no way sponsored by them. They have not asked me to do this. This truly is things that I bought with my own money and that I do use. They are very universal. Which of course, the Dreadful Oracle pairs perfectly. This is a secondary iteration of it with a little darker backgrounds. I had the first one, but I gave that to somebody else. And I realize this is AI art, but I don't care. She still had to collage it and surmise it up and pick the perfect image for what it represents. And I think that takes art and skill. So this just is so eerie. I have featured it, like I said, on my channel before. It's in that linen, which I love. I opted to gild it and get it in this wonderful tin. Then I have 3 of her. She has many oracle decks. I've got the Cultic Magic, and you're going to see them structured the same with a title and then a quote on this linen cardstock, but just different themes. So this is the Celtic one. And then we have the herbal. This one did come in the box. That one did not. The Herbal Magic. I probably use this one the most. I really like it. I thought she did a good job of the quote with the herb. So again, that is the Herbal Magic. And the Fey Whispers. It did not come in its own box, so it is in kind of a bigger, larger box. And this one is just gorgeous too. It's a perfect I have 2 Fey Tarots and 2 Fey Oracles, and they just work perfectly. I don't need a lot of those, but I do work with that magic sometimes. Do you like any of these? Let me know if you have or like, or how you work with them. Do you work with them in different ways, any of these decks? Please give a like. If you like this kind of content, lets me know to kind of keep doing this kind of stuff. Please subscribe. As you can tell, that's the end of the video when I start doing the fancy announcements. So yeah, it's quite a few. Bit of an investment, but the thing about Make Playing cards is to make it worth the shipping, you have to get several. So I would kind of go through and peruse every so often and then pull the trigger when I felt like I had enough decks to make it worthwhile for the shipping. And yeah, so let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm missing any gems or treasures. I think I've been over that website a ton of times to finally kind of figure out which ones I like, but I miss some sometimes. So yeah, Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone that stumbles by or returns to be part of the community. Blessings.